back. Welcome back. Fresh out of court, baby. Sup? Frankie. This is your big plan, dog? When you stood over me with that bat after you bludgeoned my skull open and you felt like fucking Leonidas himself, and then I jumped up and I'm sure your ass got scared because, you're backed up for no reason and then you had to say, I'm the real gangster. And I said, yeah, I know. Right? Because you knew your ass was done then. You knew what time it was. In that moment, you knew I fucked up, bro. I was supposed to knock his head completely off. He was supposed to be brain damaged or done. And then we could have did what Dave Chappelle say? Sprinkle a little crack on him and nobody knows the difference, right? You thought you was gonna do that goofy shit, right? And then when that didn't work, you grew scared. See, my readings have been telling me everything your goofy ass is doing, and I didn't think you sound the horns. I didn't think it was really this deep. And then, what was it? Oh yeah, I call harassment charges on you. I've been filing harassment charges on people since God knows how long, right? Since I started working here now. And it's funny that none of my paperwork's going through, right? When I want to take people to court, nothing happens. Nothing comes through. Da-da-da. But this fat little piece of shit ass nigga can say, he's threatening me, he's harassing me. And his big harassment thing is, he says, the judge said to me that I threatened you by saying, if you don't turn your music down, you're gonna see what happens. Yeah, I'm gonna call the cops on you, and you're gonna turn that shit down anyway. So, if telling someone what, you've been doing to them, calling the cops over and over, so I wonder if the court system can check police records. Or do you erase everything so there's no evidence? But when you want to lock somebody the fuck up, y'all sure do have all the phone records in the world. Sound the horns. So I wonder if the non-stop me calling the cops on you for your fucking blasting your music over and over, and then your fucking corny ass crew out there, gangsters, trying to threaten my life, I wonder if multiple cops keep getting called for that. I wonder if they take your fucking name. I wonder if they have caller ID, and every time you call the police, they know your number because it's on their records. I wonder how many times I called the cops on you and how many times you called the cops on me, which would thus prove who's harassing somebody, right? Because a person that's aggressive and thinks they're fucking gangster, they got boys and bats and weapons, and you're not gonna call the cops like, yo, there's a bunch of bullshit going on and I'm not out here trying to fucking play like I'm 16 years old. I'm trying to go to work. I'm not a 25-year-old trying to prove that I'm the toughest dude on the block. It's my block, my building. It's my room, dog. So, the readings have been saying for months, your enemy's a fucking idiot, and he's going to try to call charges on you first. And the courts are gonna help him, and police are gonna help him. And I keep saying, nah, how can he? He's nobody. But this talks, that's everybody's friend. And when it all, yous expect me to give up. I'm not. I'm gonna keep going, and eventually, my evidence gets to come into the courtroom. And if it doesn't, we all get to see yous rig one black guy's life for failure. And then that would mean my father, he wants more of you. Yous don't get the game. You see, back in the day when a man got bludgeoned, you didn't get rewarded nothing. You either put that man in jail, you know, you don't, this ain't about money, dog. This ain't about no fucking nothing else. See, it used to be about proving my father was real, but I been did that. And I said 2 years ago, he elevated me to a new position. And I knew that because my enemy started to fall. You started to getting sick. So what's my new position? I'm a boss. And since now, I'm boss, got a boss, to get a boss. And I work for the boss, so that makes me your boss. And nobody gets it, and I do, and I keep saying it. My paycheck is your motherfucking lives, y'all motherfucking good luck, all of that. And you're connected to your families. You see, nobody likes me talking like this, but I'm gonna wake some of you goofy ass niggas up to realizing why you're sitting high on a throne, and then your kid, or your kid just is a drunken loser, or your kid does nothing. It's because you got cursed. You get it? You got yourself cursed somewhere down the line. And my father can't get rid of some of yous. Use money and shit to get better again. He'll get you sick and you just go use man's technology. So, you know, he still got purpose for you. But nobody likes to see their future get destroyed. See, that's the one thing I learned about this life. We all know we're going. That's why we all, good or bad, work so hard to do what we do. So then our children don't have to deal with certain shit. Well, you can't stop my father. And the way I've been seeing my father fuck people up, see, Frankie boy, you just entered yourself into a bigger piece of the game that I don't even think you realize you're in. See, you're in a piece of the game now where your bad luck and anyone you could pay off or anyone, anything, they're all gonna start suffering, you know? And if you have to pay people, that means they don't really fuck with you like that, dog. That means when my father starts smashing people to dust and no one actually gets it, see, once the justice goes off paper and his shit gets buried and all that, then it gets buried and all that, and I just take the L. But that means my father's gonna ravage you people, bro. And he's been ravaging so many people so far that I'm like, I can't even imagine what's about to start happening around here, bro. Like, real talk. It's sad. Like, all the readings have come true. Like, and now I gotta let out the reading from last court and the court before that. I'm gonna let those readings out and show that what I'm saying now, yeah, I talked about it in both those videos, and how I know yous are gonna play the games. I already know he wasn't gonna show up today. I know he ain't gonna show up next time because he made a false complaint about me. And there's nothing he can prove. He knows once we get in that courtroom and evidence has to come out, how you gonna beat 2 years of you fucking screaming in the hallway about crack parties and I'm the gangster and I'll break niggas and I got so many videos of you ratting on yourself, dog. Like I said, I don't need to tell on you. You're gonna be one of the first gangsters in history that get destroyed by themselves. You ratted on yourself, y'all ratted on you. Y'all gonna stand there and look stupid eventually, you know? And when you get to them big courts and then they use that shit against you, because for some reason you think like I'm like a guy that's trying to like run to the feds or something on you. I don't give a fuck about you, dog. I already went to the big boys on you. My father, them feds can't do nothing that my father can't do. Them feds will lock you up or some shit. These cops will lock you up. You deserve to be destroyed. You deserve to be stopped completely. You're a monster. Everywhere you go, you cause problems. Everything you do is for a problem. So man can't punish you. It's not enough. My father's gonna stop you and anyone that helps you, because men like you don't deserve to be out here no more. You might deserve life. I ain't gonna say you don't deserve that. You got kids, you know? Everybody need a daddy. Since I ain't have one, I damn sure don't want to be that dude that be taking niggas' daddies away from them. You know? Bad or not. I knew my father, he ain't have to be a good daddy. That nigga just had to show up. He never did, but I still learned that lesson. So that's why I give you dirty ass niggas that are shitty ass fathers and will never be a good father. You don't know how. But you know what the fucked up part is? You stupid niggas don't even know. You don't even need to know how. You just gotta be there. Be the loser that you are. They're gonna learn from watching your loser ass. They're gonna see you and do everything the opposite. That's your best blessing you could do for your fucking sons and your daughters. But you's act like you did the right thing. And then follow my ways and lead them right down the way your ass is going. So, you'll curse your own family and destroy them for me. I don't have to do anything to any of yous. Yous are doing it to yourselves. Remember, Anthony? You couldn't fucking keep your eyes off me. You almost lost your life. You couldn't leave me the fuck alone. You tried to call the cops on me. What happened? The same motherfuckers you called told your dusty ass, man, this is high school shit. Leave this shit alone. Stop even talking to each other. Why is it that all of yous are getting bested the same way? Because you're all little ass kids that know each other probably. Sit on the fucking horns. You're all little niggas. Just a bunch of fucking low-level Super Saiyans that never made it to the big leagues. You got on level 1 on the dark side, and you want to get on level 2, but you ain't built for that shit. You ain't built for it, dog. So y'all want to do the jump-up shit. Y'all want to sacrifice the nigga, right? Right? That ain't gonna happen, nigga. Y'all sacrificed yourselves. That's the fuck y'all did. Y'all niggas ruined your own lives. For what? Oh yeah, I forgot. Y'all want to jump up in level. So, you want to be extra gangster, right? You was about to get your 5-star general status. Look, nigga, I got a body on my hand. Nigga, look. I'm the new set. Yeah, you the new set, nigga. You gonna get them old charges, nigga. You the new nigga in town. You the new sheriff. You gonna get them old charges, dog. I ain't making no more videos about you or none of yous. I'm just gonna do the readings now, because that's what I was called to do. Use these readings to do y'all like I do y'all. And then my ninjas and my wolves that have intuition and common sense, they're gonna start doing it in their lives. And now, we'll get more of you motherfuckers. See, because we know the law ain't gonna do nothing. The Lord never really ever did nothing for my people. First should be last. We was here first. The Lord made us first. So in this world, we come last. But guess what? As he starts taking his kingdom back, his creation, we're going to be first again. And you ain't going to be the reasons we get up. It's said, though, the Lord said, y'all could raise us up. Oh, yeah, I forgot. That's the blessings of the nations of the world. If you help his children, he fucking blesses you. That's how goofy y'all niggas are. We look at the world and be like, why is it so fucked up? Everybody hates the children of God, nigga. Why would he let the world be good? Shouldn't he curse you? You fucking curse his children. That's how easy it is. Why the way it is? Well, the Bible said when we happy, when people treat us fair, the world gets better. I wonder why. Oh yeah, because he put us on the bottom, so that would mean we would need help with things, and people would take advantage of us using the law and then when people wake up to realize we're all gonna die in this stupid ass titles and shit. What's your title upstairs, nigga? What's your title upstairs? Cause a standby nigga, ain't no such thing as standby niggas on the motherfucking most high world. Ain't no on the fence. If you think you on that fence, you on the other side, nigga. That's how my father do it. Ain't no motherfucking fence over here. Nah, nigga, you gotta choose. You gonna choose. And it's sad because some of yous, like I said, the world beat y'all down so much, y'all won't even help good, godly people. Secretly. I get it openly, you know what I mean? The world's so bad, you don't want to put yourself out there helping a nigga like me, then everybody start hating you too. Man, motherfuckers had opportunities to not do things, though. You didn't have to take that contract. You ain't had to try to do this. All little gang stalking, dirty niggas at work and all that. You know what I mean? Where you niggas at now? I see you niggas all the time looking hurt. All y'all niggas look hurt. Why everybody look so hurt and angry? I'm the only one out here walking around smiling and shit. But I'm hurt too. What the fuck? We all hurt together. Remember how I told y'all that? We all gonna be sitting down together soon, nigga. we all gonna be sitting up in the motherfucking house thinking about what's going on. Remember I promised you that, Frankie? Remember I told you? You wanna keep fucking with me, right? You wanna be the wolf guard? Alright, well you gonna get to be it now, nigga. How do you like solitude? I know your ass on house arrest or something. You definitely in some type of trouble, or my father scared the shit out you because your ass ain't never ever. You ain't doing. You literally, he chopped your whole shit in half. You halfway play your shit loud now because you know all I do is call the cops on you. It's gonna look bad. You're gonna make yourself keep looking worse. Then you be trying to turn the fuck up all the time outside, trying to get everybody to come outside. Yo, why y'all ain't outside? And why ain't nobody making noise? And cause they know it's over, dog. They see everybody looking at y'all now. They see niggas watching. Get it? They see niggas watching y'all. They see how when one little thing go off, the boys be there in 2 seconds. Remember how it used to take man long? And then whoever called the cops on those people that was chilling on Saturday night, y'all mad fucked up, bro. Like even if that was Frankie and them out there, bro. Don't ever call the cops on people as being quiet, not playing loud music. They playing a phone and chilling. Everybody was outside chilling, bro. How dare y'all call the cops on them, bro? That ain't illegal to be outside and not be loud. I don't care if it was 11 o'clock, bro. It's the weekend, and nobody was loud. Nobody was doing nothing. I felt bad. Well, a couple of them didn't live there, so I understood why. They trying to get the building calm, you know what I mean? But it was like a little party and shit there. So it was like a little, you know what I mean? Somebody party and shit, like a little girl or some shit. Like niggas was just after party chilling. They wasn't even halfway as worse as these niggas. And they shut that shit down. I wanted to go crazy yesterday, bro. I was like, that's fucked up. Or the day before yesterday. I don't know if it was Sunday or Saturday. I was like, yo, this is what I mean, Frankie boy. You fucked it up for everybody, dog. You fucked it up so much. Niggas can't even chill on the block no more. And be quiet, my nigga. That's how bad you ruined it for everybody. And then your dirty ass crew out there in the morning, mad as fuck. They got all blue on. Ah. Don't be mad because I wear blue, dog. It's a color. Stop with the fucking, you know what I mean? I be hearing y'all saying y'all little, oh my God, I can't believe he went. Yo, dog, stop, yo. Like, go say that to the cops when they roll up on you and they blue. I bet you won't. Anyway, I forgot where we was. I just had to give a nice little speech to my dude in there, you know what I mean? Checking up on my routes, looking real sloppy out here. It's alright though, it's just leaves, you know what I mean? I suspected that. I thought it was gonna be worse out here, you know? But I don't know, I guess they had somebody come in. Appreciate doing the work. You know what I mean? At least ain't no trash everywhere. I'll take the leaves, homie. Give me something to do. Anyway, so for my wolves and my ninjas, you go through shit, you know you got haters and all this different shit, blah, blah, blah. Yo, videotape these people. You know what I mean? Got to go within the parameters of the guidelines of the law. See, these niggas are dumb because they don't understand that, one, I can tape anytime I want in my room. It's my fucking room. And they're so fucking loud and stupid, this is how they're gonna get in trouble. And then they're so stupid and don't move like real gangsters, because real gangsters say, don't sleep where you shit. Don't shit where you eat, nigga. Why? Because then you have to smell it. And then if bullshit happens, it comes to where you are, not your trap house, not the girlfriends or the neighborhood block or some shit. You're a goofy ass nigga that try to turn where you live at into the block. You're not supposed to do that, nigga. That's not in no Boys in the Hood movie. That ain't in New Jack City. That ain't in none of the hood codes. So where the fuck did you learn how to be a gangster? Because the first rule of gangster is shit, you don't do this shit to your own neighborhood. You set that shit up somewhere else. And then you sell drugs in your neighborhood, you goofy ass nigga. You fucking destroy, you're a backwards retard. And you need to be stopped because you're just destructive. You destroy everyone I've ever seen you next to got destroyed. All them dirty ass bums are either dead or they all had to move out because of you probably. Did I see y'all niggas wearing their clothes and shit? Y'all niggas is disgusting wearing dead man's clothes. Y'all niggas is crazy, bro. Some of y'all low-level Super Saiyans running around with their gold on and they clothes and they shoes. I'm like, how you literally wearing another dead man's shoes, bro? What's wrong with y'all? That shit is crazy. And then y'all be still looking goofy. I'm like, half that shit y'all stealing, you can go to the Salvation Army and get the better looking sneakers, nigga. You stealing off niggas and they shit ain't even really that good. You can go to the store and get better shit, nigga. I be doing it. Fuck y'all niggas think I be looking so good all the time. Goofy ass niggas. Go to the cheap store. Stop fucking trying to... Remember, Frankie? You got fake ass Jordans on. And they look good, though, nigga. Everybody be stunting, looking at them, and all the biddies be like, yo, the sneakers is nice. So, I don't give a fuck, nigga. I don't buy shoes to impress people like you. You're a goofy ass nigga that thinks $500 shoes, $300 shoes makes you better. When you're too stupid to realize they're made for like $15. So you're buying something, guess how much the knockoffs are made for? $15, goofy ass. So you're getting the same product, you just get, a name stitched onto it that says it's real, that says it was made different. Your shit gets made the same way as mine. Except you pay more for it, and that's why you're broke riding a fucking bike and, dusty ass hoodie and dusty ass sweatpants. You know? I'd rather have cheap shit that looks good and is clean than expensive shit that's really not even worth it. And, I only could wear it 1 or 2 times because I spent so much money on it. You're a goofy. You're a goofy. Anyway, I don't want to spend too much more time on you making you mad. Because we know just telling you the truth make you mad. It's sad how I tried to walk you to your freedom. I keep telling you niggas. Your boss got a boss that got a boss. And I work for the Most High, nigga. So that makes me your boss. And I give out life. You goofy motherfuckers don't get what that means. It means I can see your end. Your end is my father. Y'all don't get that shit. He sent me to make sure he don't have to come do you like this. And y'all niggas never see it. Y'all don't give a fuck. And that's why I keep telling y'all, everybody, y'all niggas better get out my way, bro. Everybody better get the fuck out of my way, because I know who I am now, and I know what my power is, and I ain't got to do nothing. I just got to live life and keep getting you people judged. Maybe one day, I've been praying for this day for so long that one of you bad, wicked dumbasses would just wake up. Or one of the dumb, blind people, just wake up and help me. The wicked ones, you bad niggas, I don't want you to stop doing what you're doing. It's all you ever known. You'll never stop. The Lord ain't say you gonna stop. The Lord said, nigga, slow the fuck down. Leave this one alone. Leave that one alone. The rest of them, they worship your God. I don't give a fuck what you do to them. They don't believe in me. Why should I save them? They don't call on me. That's why I send my son to go through what they go through, and then nothing happens. It's like saying, the lion's den? How many people went into that lion's den and came out? None of them. Until the Lord sent his man. And then everybody say, yo, what the fuck? Yo, leave that nigga alone, bro. That nigga, he ain't, shit. Whatever's behind him is strong. Because no matter what we try, we keep getting fucked up. Duh. So, it's so sad, too. I tried to fucking warn all of yous, bro. I remember countless days sitting in that hallway screaming to you, stop fucking with me. It's not gonna end the way you think. I'm a fucking mastermind. Not like I planned every detail of all this. No, I've been through this shit in high school, nigga. So, when you've been through a certain thing already, then you just use the same tactics you used before to dismantle dumb fucking unloyal people. You know? And then when people are competing with you because they hate you and secretly jealous of you, it's even easier. I've been through that most of my life. Ignore you niggas. Niggas thought you could take everything from you, right? You Dude, you thought I needed any of that shit to keep going and growing, and I bet you niggas be looking at me madder than ever before. Like, yo, this nigga had the brightness. He was happy, confident. He had that little couple $1,000 so he could help people and build up his G&B. Nigga did it right. He went and got his clothes on, got new phone and all this things. He did all these things right. And then we fucked this nigga shit up so bad. This nigga's broke. Nobody even knows to like him or not in town. And this motherfucker keeps going. What the fuck in God's name? What the fuck does it? How's he keep rapping? How are we beating him? We keep this nigga away from women so long. Why is he making up all raps about women now? What's going on? I don't understand it. Cause I have experienced it already, you goofy ass nigga. I've experienced. You've never been in love. You never made sweet love to a woman. You never made a woman come real hard. You know? So you can live off it in the future and be like, yes. Remember those days like Al Bundy? You know, back in the day I scored 4 touchdowns. Back in the day I made it come 4 times in a row, nigga. Had a leg shaking. Had to call me God. Oh, Lord. You get it? You niggas never did anything. You always got handed shit. You never worked for nothing. You probably didn't even work for the girlfriends you have. You probably just sucking it in. Most of you niggas, that's what it is. That's why y'all be mad at a nigga like me. I get it now. I could never figure it out. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is all these niggas hating for? Well, besides the chosen thing, but you regular Super Saiyans and not these lolly ass niggas, I see why y'all niggas be jealous, bro. Cause I could bear the weight of being regular and fight to be a regular man with all these skills and things and self-love and right? And then have intelligence and not just be a fucking meathead. And then also, I'll David up on your ass. I'll go David on one of yous. Y'all don't like that, do you? You don't like a well-rounded man. You's like a nigga that's only one way. Like you. A fucking meathead brute or a fucking schemer. Because you're never thinkers, you're just schemers. This should be ridiculous. Because half the times I could have helped yous. Like I said in my old video, every single person that got fucked up, I tried to help every last one of you. In some way. Tried to be cool, tried to look the other way when you did your crimes. Fuck out of here. And then you hate on me? Like, nigga, what? You supposed to see a nigga like me? Like, wow, he can see what's going on. He ain't with this shit, but he don't condemn me? He ain't condemn me and say, I'm a piece of shit? Only if I continue to do this shit and not really actually think that it's gonna come back on my children? Like, it's a fucking joke. Y'all people think I still care about changing y'all. I don't give a fuck about no adults. We're all Moses. We're all finished. These children have nothing to inspire nor look to. And that's to be living. Not for inspire these niggas to be millionaires and Power Rangers super soldiers of the Lord. No, live a fucking regular life and actually enjoy it. You know how many people have that and they don't? And they threw it away because they thought they didn't? Because they were chasing, I gotta be rich. I gotta be a gangster with $1 million. I gotta be a superstar. You already are. Like, what did I just say my new shit is? I'm tired of trying to become anything, nigga. I am. I already am. I don't need to become nothing else. I was born something. That's the fucking trick they keep fucking us up with. You gotta become this and become... You gotta be what you are. I am, nigga. I already am. I already been. You know, like my father said, I am. I am that I am. Now I know why he said that. That's his name. It's the greatest name of all. Because, think about it. I said this in a video before. When we're all upstairs, right? There's going to be so many creatures, humans, billions and billions and billions of men and women. You know, there's 7 billion people now. That means there was a lot that died before us. Get it? So there's going to be billions and billions and trillions of people. And somebody's going to say, who the fuck is in charge around here? And who do you think's gonna say, I am? Only one, my father. No one else gonna be able to say that shit. Let him say it. Where you gonna go if you say it? You gonna go downstairs. That's what's gonna happen. That's why that's his name in the Bible, dog. It's not even his real name. It says it in the Bible. Nobody knows his name. But why is that name the perfect description? Because when you say, who's the best father? He's gonna say, I am. Who's the fucking greatest writer? He's gonna say, I am. And anyone that dares to say they are, you're gonna have to fucking prove it. Because he also said, prove all things. And to be the man, you gotta beat the man. All love and all praise to the Most High, little ass niggas.